Oh! What the heck is this? Is this... I'm having trouble telling. Is this the Emperor that we saw talking to the Pope and his crew? I feel like not, because I don't know why this guy would be here. The Sky Armor guy. Is this the pilot of the Sky Armor? Like he's like outside of the suit, or is the Sky Armor pilot, like his guard there? I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember if this is the same dude, but it was a similar looking. There's a lot of these like square-jawed, full beard and mustache guys in this game. Can't remember if it's the Emperor who was like hanging out with the Pope at one point, but I don't know. Welcome back, Endart. How did it go? Oh, okay, no, Endart is presumably the Sky Armor guy here.
I couldn't take the grimoire from them, but they seem quite capable of using it themselves.
So, the Holy Mother is going to personally destroy the vein? What irony of fate. It's just too bad I didn't get to meet her in person. But maybe I still can. No, it is the Emperor. Okay, it's not that confusing after all. Sorry everybody. I'm getting mixed up by so many characters. There's so many, factions in this story, Which, I get it. Like, Matthias Linda wants to build, this rich, universe. I love world building, so I understand fully, but this is where it gets a little mixed up. Like, hold on, was this the guy who we met 20 hours ago, or is this somebody else? Yeah, I got fooled for a bit. It is the same guy, then. Yeah. You sent for me, Lord Marcus? Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran. That is the name of the reincarnation of our Holy Mother. The Holy Mother? She has appeared? Endart could not arrange a meeting with her, unfortunately. Maybe you can do it. But how am I supposed to? Sienna travels at her side. Sienna? Wait! The former High Inquisitor? Damn! That's a revelation. We knew she was mixed up with these people, but High Inquisitor, that's something. The life anchor is still in our possession. Locate Sienna and bring me the Holy Mother. How do you know? You have your mission. Leave. Very well. I will bring Princess Celestia to you. Well, that's ominous. I find it so weird that there's a guy bossing a pope around, right? I mean, I'm sure it's happened in real life at some point where the pope got poped about, but it's just interesting, I guess. Oh, this is not good. What do you think, Cress? Everyone is terribly tense. Glenn and Len look especially tired. Oh, I wish there was some way I could help them all. Wolf! Do you think we could do something good for them? I wonder what, though. Wolf! I should probably talk to them a bit. Oh, but you know how hard it is for me to do that, right, Chris? Still, sometimes you just have to take the yak by the horns. Yeah, and we've already beaten Hack the Yak, so, we got this. Wait here, Cress. I will talk with everyone and then return. Cool. We are playing as the princess, is that right? That's kind of neat. Oh, we could, in fact, spend our Grimoire Shard, but let's wait until we have the full party. I don't think it's a smart play to do it for the princess right now. Smart or not, it just kind of feels superfluous. A little bit too pedantic to take care of it now. I don't think anyone would say those words like that, but I'm not quite sure. Duh! Amalia, I didn't notice you. Every day I'm practicing speaking in a more common manner, you know. I do not think I want to live the life of a princess ever again. The life outside the palace is often connected with suffering, true, but as a price for freedom, I'll readily pay it. Interesting. Alright, we'll keep at it. I gotta remember to try and speak more common early myself than when I'm reading Len's lines. I did it early in the game, but then I started to slip in a bit more with my standard posh British voice that I do for royalty. Sorry about that, everyone. I just can't get any further. Total writer's block. Oh, this story has hit a wall. Maybe I should just start from the beginning. Go, Amalia! I'm writing about the life of a chef, but somehow I don't have the necessary knowledge. I'd probably have to do a lot of research first, but who has time for that these days? Cooking really is a mystery to me. Why am I even writing about this topic in the first place? Ah, right, my agent. Oh boy, that's like doldrums of professional writing right there. My agent booked me this gig. It's very funny. Okay. Yeah, this is just regular. Very sad. Yeah. We talked to you before. Yeah, you're gonna work here. Good. Yeah, really sad. Oh, yeah, tragic, whatever. Should I buy a tip from the Oracle, though, right now? I can find you new recruits. Let's do that right now. Let's see. Actually, I have no new information for you. Take your money back. Oh! My bad. Apparently we're good to go at the moment. We're G2G. Now, I have to check. Have I gotten like an achievement that's like find every guild member? I don't know. I haven't paid attention. I could swear I haven't gotten anything like that. So, yeah, I would have guessed we'd still have people to find, but apparently not. Well, we'll see. We'll see it later, I guess, then. Could you leave us alone? Good talk. Glenn promised to show me some tricks on using the sky armor later. Right now I'm the worst pilot in the group. I don't like that. First I'm gonna have a drink. The stuff here tastes like sewage water, unfortunately. Bathros doesn't seem to have a problem with it, though. He just gulps down everything. Crazy guy. This is a different floor, yeah. Ah, this is where Glenn is hanging out with the sky armors. That makes sense. I try to distract myself somehow, but I can't find any exciting books here. And to be honest, I've got the feeling that I've already read most of these. If only I could get my hands on some magazines. Our shopper in the Iron Bowl always got me the latest issue of Sky Armory. I guess I won't find that here. Yeah, I don't think we can, like, make a subscription to a Rebel Outpost. Seems like a bad idea. Just, And this also goes right back here, yeah. Layout is a little confusing, but I can manage. What was over here? Was just this guy. Slacking on the job. That's not true. I'm sure he's doing fine. It's just a bit slow going. It's this weird guy. Well, we did have like a lot of shit go down in Empyrean Ruins, so I can appreciate a bit of a slower. Another like little interim here, you know. I would say the stuff in Torment Castle was the craziest by far so far in the game, so that wasn't as huge, the stuff that went down there, but still, this is, you know, pretty wacky. Pretty wacky, everything we found out there. Hey! I love that the, like, optional characters show up here.
Martial arts and food are my hobbies, and I earned a bit of money by giving fighting lessons. But I'm still young, and maybe I will do something completely different. My master would say that would be a waste of my talent. My parents would say the same about my interest in food. You know, I'm even better at cooking than I am at eating. There's no meal I can't prepare.
Cool. It looks that way. This is one of the funniest sprite works in this game, I feel like. This just amazing platter of food here. I dig it a lot. Nobody here to talk to, nobody new anyway. This feels great though. I've said it a lot of times, but this feels great having like actual buildings grow here, you know? Good vibes. Should check the beach. Didn't Maybelline wash up on the beach, so, you know, it's good to take a look at it. Alright, I think I've explored everything except the top of the island, so let's drop by there, where there should be a stack of people still. Hey, here's Eagle.
It's not that high. If I jump from here, I won't hurt myself, will I? Oh no, I'm scaredly scared. Oh, hey, Amalia. What am I doing here? I'm training to fly. Among the Sova, I was the only one who never ever learned how. But it's so hard. As hard as this armor. Oh, maybe I should take it off? Well, even without it, I weigh plenty.
I was gonna suggest that right away, but, yeah. Alright, the game second-guessed me on that one.
That's because of all the sweets I eat. Yes, maybe I should exercise a little more and get in shape before I dare to fly.
Well, technically muscles weigh more than fat, so, like, you would be, like, making it harder for you in that sense, but also if you have, like, beefy muscles, that probably also makes it easier to fly. So, yeah, I don't know, you do you, man.
I do wish for my life back in my own palace. But if Len would rather move to the countryside, I would follow her. I could make good money poaching. But Len doesn't eat meat and would probably be against it. I also know a lot about herbs. I could open a store for herbs and spices. That's way below my class, but somehow kind of exciting.
Yeah, everyone's making big plans here. Finally here... Alright, we do have to talk to Tomka still. I like it.
Not only am I a splendid eater, I'm also the one of the best cooks around.
I'm also the one of the... small little spelling error there, whatever.
Sure, I can't remember any recipes, but I have my guts. And my guts tell me which guts are the best. If you don't believe me, wait until I get my hands on some juicy saliva liver. Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's everybody now, so do I go back to Cress? Because I didn't get like a cutscene of like, I have now talked to everyone, so I don't know.
Do I have enough information?
Oh, I should have been paying attention, huh? Well, this is a problem. Okay. Let's half-ass this.
Oh, Chris, they all have very different inclinations and pastimes. It's not gonna be easy.
Woof!
One particular subject stands out, though. I think we could delight them with a delicious meal.
That's true. We have a couple of gourmands, and Eagle was into food. And did anybody else talk about food? Well, Sienna was talking about drinking, so that kind of counts.
Except, unfortunately, I'm not good at cooking. In the past, I'd sneak into the kitchen and watch our cook prepare meals. But for me to cook is something completely different.
Woof!
That's true. The one time I did cook actually resulted in a pretty tasty appetizer. Maybe I should try it after all.
Uh-oh.
I'll need to ask the others for advice on how to cook certain things. Don't worry, I will not let them notice that I'm actually preparing a surprise. So, what will we need for the menu, Cress? We will start with an appetizer. Being the beginning of the menu, it should be something special. For the main course, I'm sure something hearty with strong spices will do. For dessert, obviously something sweet.
Woof!
You're right. Of course we need drinks too. So, who's the best person to ask for each dish? Who should we ask about appetizers?
Oh, this is what this puzzle is, huh? Glenn, Rob, Victor, Micah. I will handle it myself. Well, Amalia did just say that she made a good appetizer, so should I actually really, play the crazy card and say that? It's not Rob, because Rob I actually know. I did pay attention that much. So I don't think I will pick that. I think I'll go,
I will handle it myself. I trust myself to do that. What about the main dish?
now that was something with spices. So this one, Rob said he was going to open a 11 herbs and spices store. I was going to make a KFC joke, but I decided not to when he said herbs and spices. So I think Rob's is the obvious one here.
Yeah, that should work. Let's think about the dessert. Whom could I ask for advice?
Now, here I'm like, is Agle too obvious? Because he said that he likes to eat sweets. But does that mean he knows about dessert? Ugh, I don't know. Also, will he be offended if I'm like...
You look like the kind of guy who knows a lot about dessert.
Are you saying something about my physique? No, he admitted it himself, so he must be cool with it, so... Yeah. I don't know, none of these others. Glenn was just harping about sky armors. Oh yeah, friggin' sweet. Sienna was, it's gonna be drinks, I'm pretty sure. Victor was just like, my agent. And Tomke was like, I know a thing or two about cooking. And he talked about guts, which is a little scary. I think I gotta go with Agle.
Alright, nice choice. And finally, the drinks.
Now here's the tricky bit. This one's the toughest one. Bothraz or Sienna, because Sienna implied that Bothraz doesn't really know much about drinking. He just drinks whatever. So that actually makes it sound like he wouldn't be a good choice. Sienna's the only one who's talked about drinks, so this one could be either or. I'm gonna guess it's Sienna.
That's how we'll do it, Cress. Let's go gather the information.
Woof!
Alright. I asked everyone about the dishes, and nobody seems to have noticed what I'm planning. You there, can you cook?
I'm actually the cook.
Good enough. Don't just stand there. Help me cook a meal for my friends. I've come up with some recipes.
This looks fantastic, Amalia. Oh yeah, it does look pretty nice. There's, looks like a tomato salad, lobster, turkey, bread, and some sweet rolls. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, I was gonna say there's one spot missing on the table. I was like, oh no, am I missing an optional character? But then I realized, oh, right. Amalia could fit there. But then I realized, hold on, I am still missing a character because I'm pretty sure there's like one weapon type. Wasn't there like a card weapon in the list of weapons? So I am missing a character. But, yeah, whatevs. You're right about that. Looks good.
This is so nice of you, Amalia. You even provided drinks. Not bad. Don't talk so much and start eating. Oh, I hope you enjoy it.
That was a hearty crunch.
The food is amazing.
Wow! This almost tastes like my mother's cooking.
It tastes really good. Excellent work.
You should always cook for us. But then again, Farron would probably worry about rationing.
I hope you will not dare to forget the meal I have prepared with so much effort. Oh, that didn't sound nice. I mean, getting food served by a princess is a rarity, so enjoy this moment. No, what am I saying? I'm so nervous. I'm saying horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm not like that. Believe me. I dare you. Ah.
Don't worry about it, Amalia.
You have a hard time finding the right words. I know that all too well.
I may be new to this group, but I noticed immediately that you're a nice person.
You have my thanks. I'm still flabbergasted that you prepared all this by yourself. Oh no. Where are you going? The lad who helped me out a bit with the cooking fell over from exhaustion. He couldn't keep up with my pace, apparently. I'd better go check on him. You may clean up, if you want. Well, now that we're stuffed, let's get back to the business at hand.
Haku has sent word that the Himmelskaiser is ready. Let's head for the meeting room.
Ooh, that was a short reprieve, you know? That was a fun reprieve, but a short one, because now we're back in serious time. It reminded me a little bit, I'm sure there's many examples of moments like these in RPGs that I could think of probably more myself if I had like a little bit of time. But I am reminded of the little mini game in Final Fantasy VIII where you need to prepare a band in Fisherman's Horizon. I try to remember like if like was the gimmick there that like some people were better with some instruments or not, kind of like you had to pick the best person to consult here. I can't quite recall, but I do remember that it had the same energy of kind of like the fun like little like picking your party members and like setting up like this fun event. I don't know. It was one of the fun, more fun parts of FF8. Just a little fun reprieve. I don't remember what heavy stuff was going on in the plot at that time, but like I do remember it being like a little fun thing when that happened.
The Himmelskaiser is ready to fly off. Well then, Glenn. What's your decision? You're our leader.
I'm supposed to decide on whether we're going to destroy a weapon of mass destruction, or if we're going to use it to kill gods who want to destroy all of humanity. One day is not enough to make a decision. I don't want the Grimoire to harm any more people. If Gwaine is really speaking the truth, and these Vayne are destroying humanity over and over again, then we can't let that happen either. But if we use the stone for our own purposes, then we're not much better than King Frederick. Killian would not hesitate to use any means, but I'm unsure. Glenn, I'm sorry. I can't make a decision right now. I need more time. Let's go to the grave first and postpone the decision.
Man, This might be the most relatable moment I've had with, like, a RPG protagonist. Just like the, I can't make this impossible choice. Off the cuff, right? Like, I would be like Glenn in this sitch. Like, I can't just, like, call it either or there. Yeah. For a second, I thought he was gonna say, let's just go beat up the vein without the grimoire, thus solving the problem. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's the ultimate resolution to this. But I kind of appreciate this, like, moment of hesitance here. Very cool. Alright. Let's wait until we get the key from the grave of Lady Rena. Thank you, Glenn.
So then, I shall lead you to the tomb of my ancestors. It is located northeast of Farnsport.
Theron, while we are on our way, you will make all necessary preparations for the plan we discussed earlier. Oh! Do you really think these resistors will be able to achieve anything? They are common people with no knowledge on how to swing a weapon. If the perfect opportunity presents itself, then they might stand a chance. Well, then I hope I will be able to recognize this perfect opportunity of yours.
Yeah, okay. Well, this might be a little bit of a short moment to call it. First, let's see if, like, now Valora has new tips. No! Okay, I feel awkward with none of these goals to go for. Might be a little bit early to end the episode here. If I wanted to, I could go synthesize, do all of that nonsense again. I don't think I have much to do right now, though, so I think we're good. So let's see. Oh, thank you, map, for showing me where to go. The Tomb of the Ancestors, huh? Well, I color me befuddled because... Hold on, by the way, wanted to see if there's like a mini mission marker here, but there is not. That's fine. Yeah, color me surprised because I really thought that the key we got there, the plot item church key to open the church in Perpetua, was where we were supposed to go next. But no, that's apparently a side thing. So, why don't we... Oh, that's crazy, by the way. Look at this. Amalia is the party leader while we're adventuring. Oh yeah, and the freaking Grimoire Shard. Okay, I'll take care of that in a bit too. But let's have a little fly around. Oh. Take off. Let's have a little fly around, why don't we? To see if we can find this church that they're talking about. That's just a selection of enemies. It said Perpetua, right? Whoa!
Your eyes are really shining, Princess.
It is so exciting to explore such different places. Look how much sand there is everywhere. The only thing clouding the view is the reason for why it all looks like this.
There are much larger deserts that are completely natural.
Even bigger?
Yep, and they can even move.
Moving deserts?
Yeah, this is a huge, like, I'm surprised by this giant area here. Ooh. Elemental Cannon M2, huh? Alright, that might be... Oh, we don't have the M300 yet. Okay, so, yeah, good find. Worth it, for sure. What the? There's a giant arrow pointing there. Is there a treasure cave, like, right here? Is that possible? Because this giant arrow is... I don't think I didn't see that. No, that doesn't seem to be it. No. Oh, another arrow. What the... Wow, wait a second. What's this now? Ah! Sand sharks! No, we don't have time for this. I thought I would find that church real quick, like, and end the episode, but apparently not. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. So next time, I'm gonna hunt around for this church a little bit. There's a little gray bit over there. I'm going to look at that real quick. Why is this gray nook here? Nah, there's just a treasure there. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to call the episode here. We actually might be going a little bit long. Whoa. There's so many arrows here. Hold on now. I'm looking at this, like, little puzzle. What it's pointing at, though, it's like here in the center. I don't... Weird. And there's a freaky horse. A nightmare, if you will. Oh my god, these arrows are messing me up. God damn it, this crazy place. Okay. Okay, tapping out on that. Oh, let's talk to this guy, though. Ah, a member of the Adventurers Guild. Let me help you with some hints about unique monsters. Firstly, if you are lucky, you can find a unique monster in the southwest of Perpetua. In front of some cave, I might add. I think that was the mushroom we fought. It was just randomly there, yeah? Secondly, people say there are suspicious sand swells in the southeast of Perpetua. Suspicious, huh? Okay. Good talk. But yeah, before I close off the episode today, let's learn some new skills, and then we'll call the day. We are getting a new action skill, so let's think about this. This might come in handy, so I'm just gonna do this all cure. Especially with the channel energy, like, bit there. Damn, Crest Transform sounds so crazy, I just want to go for that eventually, but we'll think about it. Wow, I didn't realize this, by the way. We unlocked the next tier. We didn't have to get two more from here. Huh, alright, cool. Well, let's get Wind Coat. There we go. And over here, let's get Cheer or Defense Stance. Let's get Defense Stance. Cheer kind of does the job fine, you know. We do just fine growing the meter without Cheer. Yeah, Ailment Trap seems pretty neat. We'll take that. Okie dokie. Well, we just got this for Amalia, so maybe not. Let's just get Ballad of the Earth. Over here... Inflicts a debuff for 2 turns. When enemy dies with this debuff, user's TP is fully restored. Kind of interesting, but I think we already have tools for getting TP back. I'll just get Dark Scythe. It's a little boring, but so it goes. Over here, Lightning Rod or Provoke. Not Provoke, not for Sienna, hell no. Lightning Rod, why the heck not? Self-Made Medicine or Whirling Spear. Whirling Spear is a little boring, but let's get that. And over here, offensive buff, defensive buff, and double step last 3 turns longer. All. Ooh. Kind of cool. And I think Spinning Kick isn't that interesting because the dragon thing already kind of does the job. So let's get Overtime. That could come in handy at some point. Now we gotta worry about setting these skills. That's the hard part. Ooh. I do not use multi-shot very often, so I think we're dropping that. We're just gonna put in there all cure instead. Over here, let's drop Fire Thrust, because I've been using the multi-hit moves. It did its job just fine, the Fire Thrust. We almost got it maxed. It was cute, but no. Over here we got Defensive Stance. I don't think I use Power Swing very often, so maybe I'll just drop that and put in the Defense Stance. I don't know, these 2 stances though, I'm not feeling them too much, so, you know, having both of them here. So, I don't know, but maybe it's depending on the sitch, you know. Over here we got, what did we get? Well, now, yeah, we got Ailment Trap. So now let's get rid of freaking, because we got Toxic Shot and Poison Shot this whole time. You know, let's just get rid of that now. Over here, we can swap Earth Drums over for Ballad of the Earth. Ta-da! Dark Scythe we can set up over here for... Actually, very tough choice because I feel like Bathraz's selection is, like, kind of perfect. Metal Axe is kind of boring, so maybe... just drop that, I don't know. Because his physical attack stat is so, like, bleh. Lightning Rod blocks any magical damage. This one's physical attacks. I don't use Pilfer very often now, do I? So, and it's the same stats, so whatever. Pilfer was fun, but there we go. I don't use Unload All very often either, so I might just put Whirling Spear instead there. Like, I could just do this, you know, Load Gun Spear still has utility, but I might just put that there instead, you know? The other option is Luring Bang and Attention. I feel like those kind of do the same thing. Yeah, let's put that here, actually. Yeah, let's just put Unload All here. I don't like the... I could use Luring Bang instead of using the hate increasing one, so we'll just do that. And over here, I got... what did I get? I got Overtime. I don't know, I like the charge. I'll put Overtime there instead. There we go. It's done. Alright, that's all for today. I'm going to call it for here. Next time, I'm going to hunt around for this church in Perpetua, because that's just the kind of guy I am. I'm curious about this item. Well, if they give us one like this, one might as well take a quick look, yeah? But otherwise, we're going to be flying to the Grave of Reyna, apparently. Northeast of Farnsport and figure out what's going on there, because we don't really have much side stuff to do there. We could do this. I mentioned this. Yeah. We could do this finally with an all-girls team. So I might do that next time too, as a little bit of side thing. But we got time for that. For now, thanks for watching, and look forward to more of this shenaniganery next time. Bye!